Welcome to People of All Sizes podcast.
Number two, episode 2. I am Michael,
the beatboxer. I mean, yeah, who wants to go? Yeah, Lucy. She's large, but very small.
We're talking about her heart, okay? So, Michael, women do not like to be referred to as large.
Yeah, Michael.
I don't know if you knew this, but it's kind of like this unspoken rule.
No,
we're gonna take a time out from the rest of the part real quick just to educate you, right? Okay?
Yesterday he told me I had wide hips. And he said he didn't need to.
Whoa!
That
that's kind of like
hips are good. I think hips are good.
Yeah, like, well, I guess this
okay,
like...
yes, but you don't
not
go
in a
around
girl's
telling
mind.
your
I'm fat, and I went home and exercised. Now I'm really sore, thanks.
No, you're just making me seem bad. No.
But you should be educated, yeah.
I could see how a girl could take that wrong, but I could see how you were trying to also be as like a comp, because...
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you were trying to do, but you don't do it.
No.
That's wrong.
I don't know.
You don't know how girls think.
I don't.
I'm kind of sad that I know
don't
this
say those
rule.
things.
I've been a guy my whole life, I think. I mean, so...
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe.
Past life, perhaps?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
Okay, good point.
Maybe in all his past lives he was a guy too and you didn't know.
Rude.
Rude?
Them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Girls can be rude sometimes, but so can guys.
Yeah, we're just dumb.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'll take that.
Anyway.
Yeah, you guys are dumb.
But girls are more complicated.
2 names in, I'm already getting chewed out.
Okay.
We're sorry about he meant it as a compliment. Yeah, you don't call
That's...
it
okay, we talked about this in the first episode, I think.
So we have Sheryl. So Sheryl, introduce yourself, sorry.
Hi, I'm Sheryl. I'm small.
Okay, she starts with the S, that's why she's small. Michael,
medium.
with the M. Yes, okay, Lucy.
Lucy, large.
See, when she says it, it's okay.
But that's okay, a woman can say whatever she wants about her physique. You as a man cannot say that.
Alright. Let's keep my mouth shut.
That you're learning, Michael.
Yes, you're learning. One step closer.
This is going to be a quiet podcast for me.
And I'm Javier, but it's actually spelled with an X, so it's spelled Xavier, so I'm extra large.
Yeah.
Don't. What? Well, okay. No. Now I feel uncomfortable. And then we have a guest today. We have...
My name is Kat.
Catherine.
Catherine,
You
yeah.
can say your full name. Yeah, you don't have to say your last name. That way we don't get like creepy people following you around on Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Instagram,
So,
Snapchat.
Kat's going to be our special guest, so she can come in whenever she wants, like with opinions or not. But, we're just trying to see how it's like to have more than 4 people in a podcast. It's overwhelming in a little room, so.
It's pretty crowded.
Pretty crowded.
It's not. It's
You're tiny,
a
though.
little.
It's cozy. No, it's crowded.
You have to get up. You have to get up, move over, just open the door.
Well, we can't open the door right now, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
So, for those of you who didn't catch our last podcast, we just did a quick recap on Valentine's Day. If you did not listen to that, stop doing this and go back and listen to that one.
Maybe I'll put a link somewhere.
Okay, yeah, you could do that, Michael.
Yes.
I'll think about it.
Again, as usual, we do not script this. We maybe just come up with 2 or 3 topics, and then we go from there. We don't have a script. We don't write it down.
With the flow.
This
That's
is
what
not
she
edited
said.
unless it has to be edited.
Cheryl.
What?
Come on, Cheryl.
Your foul language. We have to edit that out sometimes.
Sailor talks Cheryl.
No.
Sailor talk Cheryl.
No, let's not.
That could be a thing on Saturday.
Cheryl.
That could be a
Talking
thing.
about
Cheryl.
Oh man, where's Keith? He needs to He needs to do that live.
That was good.
That was so good.
Okay, so
Okay.
today what we wanted to kind of go into is just we did talk about Valentine's Day last time, but not everyone has someone on Valentine's Day or meets someone on Valentine's Day, etc., etc.
Yeah.
So we wanted to talk about today kind of like a red flag and like the opposite, like must-haves. I guess we'll kind of call them
Green flags.
Green flags.
Yeah. Is that a real thing? Right?
I don't know.
I'm
if that's
pretty
a real
sure
thing.
that works.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's a real thing, but we're gonna make it a real thing.
We will make it
I know
work.
red flags are a real thing, but I think people understand us when we say green flags.
So if there's a yellow
things.
flag, do you yield?
Go.
Or go faster in your
I
case,
guess
Kat?
with like a yellow flag, it would be like kind of like, I can live without it, or like.
That's just average stuff,
It's
I guess. That's
average,
just everyday stuff.
No one really cares about yellow.
Yeah, so that's just kind of a couple
Rude.
of things we.
Just kidding. Sorry,
Really?
continue.
No, it's fine.
I forgot. Number 1 rule, I have to be quiet.
No, you don't have to be quiet. You just
Well,
there's
man.
just certain things you don't say. You don't talk about weight, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
I
I
know that.
agree.
You don't ever tell her she needs to work out.
Or hips.
No, she never looks fat in that dress. Never.
I know.
Never. Her
She
sister
looks
never looks
fabulous.
prettier than her either.
What
Okay?
sister?
Oh, Michael. I just want to help you, Michael.
I
I just want to help.
I'm
ladies,
listening.
did I forget any other?
Nope. I think that's pretty much it.
Is there any other thing that
Are you talking about these? You can't talk about these here, or you can't talk about this like with your partner.
you shouldn't like? You should
Like you
things
shouldn't
you
mention
shouldn't
it to a girl.
Oh,
say. Like he made you feel like you had to go work out.
I thought it was a compliment.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still-
yeah. It was a compliment.
I've never received a compliment like that. So I
Yeah,
guess I would
nobody's
just
ever-
Okay, here's the
put
thing.
off.
Girls, no matter what you say, will always feel self-conscious about it.
Yeah.
If
That
it's
is-
something physical,
They'll be
maybe,
self-conscious.
especially if it's not like immediately. I don't see it as something positive because you're like, oh, your hips are wide. I couldn't
It just means you're-
understand that.
Yeah, that hourglass.
I just kind
figure, you know?
of assume I like
I have
big,
big
hips.
hips.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, green flag.
Okay.
I'm not
There's
gonna-
anything wrong with big hips. I mean, they're one of the
I
big
mean,
hips.
they're-
Just me, I don't think I had big hips.
Oh,
Until yesterday.
Until yesterday, I never noticed.
wow. Okay.
This is why you don't. You just don't. Yeah.
Never.
Never.
I'm never talking to a girl again.
No. Okay.
No.
What's up,
Okay.
Xavier?
No.
Okay.
Wow, I'm gonna get a lot of attention today. So I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you guys want to start with the negative stuff first, the red flags?
Should we start with the
Yeah, I
bad
think
things?
start with the negatives and then with the good.
Yeah, because I think
It's
what
like
was,
starting
what
out
is-
with math homework and then go. So okay.
But what's no?
Damn it.
No, but isn't that like a rule? Like for I think I've heard that like in psychology class for like every negative you hear to like get over it, you need to hear like 3 or 4 positives.
Positives.
You
Yeah.
have to hear like 3 positives.
So let's go with the negatives and hopefully we have short lists, and then we'll go
Well, I'm
for.
never here, so.
Do we have a short list?
Yes, Cheryl, do you have any is there anything that you could just? I mean, maybe just you can't compromise with it. There's a guy and he does.
What's a red flag?
Hold on, I have to think about this. I can't.
I have a red flag already.
Okay,
Smoker.
Yes,
Okay,
we,
yeah,
I
and
think.
smokers
Can we
are
all
the
agree,
ones-
smokers?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
Definitely.
seen.
I
you know
don't
what?
want to make out with an ashtray.
That is a good
Why would you do
Especially if
that?
they use tongue, Cheryl. Just saying.
Okay.
But you know what I noticed? So
For some reason, I was picturing like a cat licking me or something. Like, because ashtrays, like cats have weird tongues.
Okay, Michael, you know how I said you should keep talking?
What?
Like maybe I should take that.
That's just my
I'm
opinion.
just kidding. But you know what I thought was funny? So when we first came up with this idea of like the non-smoking thing, have you guys seen those commercials that are actually on TV right now? They're like making fun of Tinder, like swipe left, I think.
Oh yeah.
And there's
I've
like the
seen those,
smoker.
Oh, that's
And
right.
there's a song. I thought it was made me think of that when we
Yeah,
talked
I
about
don't-
it.
I don't even use Tinder. So which one?
Because they're like, oh look, this girl's
Which one's
smoking, and it's
saying
like,
no?
oh, she's smoking, and then like it's like swipe
Oh.
left.
Oh.
So yeah,
Is
I
that
would
like a new feature on Tinder?
Nah, it's just like.
Oh, commercial.
It's just a
maybe-
commercial.
Yeah, it's just a
promoting.
commercial.
No, but
Yeah.
definitely I would swipe left.
Yeah, like
You're
it really
smoking.
it doesn't
No.
matter because your smoker is just. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I don't know if I can work with that.
I
Especially if
wouldn't
you're like with
work
them when they're
that.
trying to quit smoking, they get really
Oh
grouchy.
my gosh, no.
They really
I
do.
don't want to
Like
feel
there's
that.
something they.
And
I
I
mean,
think
obviously
even
they
if
put
they're-
something in there, but they get really grouchy.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
At least they're trying to quit, though. I think that's a good thing.
But even if
Which,
they're like
yeah,
they
yeah.
are trying to quit, they've already been there. It's more easier for them to like fall back, whereas a person who hasn't does not.
And does this go when we say smoking? Do we mean just like cigarettes, or do we mean like everything?
I would say.
I would personally say everything.
Yeah, I would say
I'm
everything.
agreeing with
Yeah, I
Lucy.
would say
I would
everything
say
too.
everything.
Like e-cigs,
Yeah.
of course, nicotine stuff, weed. Well, I mean, yeah, weed.
But it's a plant.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, weed.
Well,
No.
Well, I mean, weed is natural and like it doesn't really
Yeah.
kill you as bad as nicotine. If
You
anything,
also
it, like
need to- I
helps
think-
you,
I think
but
If they
Whatever-
do it,
don't do it around me.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
there we
think that
go.
would be
If you
fair
do
enough
it,
to
don't do
say.
it around me.
Just
For
don't
the
do it
record,
around
we do
me.
not promote illegal use of drugs.
Yeah,
So
don't-
it's-
Oh
Yeah.
yes, please don't do drugs.
We're not
Don't
saying
do
you
drugs.
should.
Stay in school, kids.
Stay. There's kids listening to this.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this is bad.
I don't know. What if there's some kid just like
Scrolling down.
scrolling
the
through
you're-
YouTube and he's like, "Oh, what's this?"
If that happens, that's pretty cool because that means we're getting popular. Anyway,
Oh my God.
oh my god, Becky.
Ah.
Yeah. So is there anything else that
Ow.
you think
Anything else?
that's a red flag besides smoke? I mean, I
They're cheaters.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. If you're a cheater, like if I know that you've cheated in the past, nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That would be an issue in
That-
our really.
Yeah.
you.
Cheaters become repeaters.
Oh.
I
What?
thought it was a once a cheater, always a cheater.
Okay, that's the same thing, but
It's
except
a
his
little-
rhymes.
Yeah, his
His
rhymes.
rhymes.
Yeah.
His rhymes. But even like if they well,
I'm a poet and I didn't even know that.
Yes.
that didn't rhyme.
I know. It was a joke.
Okay.
He's not Dr. Seuss.
Yeah. I'm not
Why
Doctor
not?
Who. I'm not Doctor Who. I don't work on BBC.
Okay. Anyways,
This
Yeah, cheating.
I'm so
Cheaters.
Cheating is bad. I just think like, well, even like, I think there's a saying like, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you.
What?
Like, if there was someone else and they cheat to like be with you, then that even if they eventually leave that person, they will cheat on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've
at some
heard that.
point.
Yeah, like if you're the
Yeah, I've
side bitch and then you
definitely
become
heard
the main bitch, then there's
You're
gonna
gonna
be
be
another-
there's gonna be
Oh
another.
my god.
Oh.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's not towards yourself. It's not towards yourself. No, it's uncensored. I'm just saying. When you
We're all
say
adults
when
here.
you call
We're
yourself
grown-ups.
a bitch, you know,
grown-ups.
it's degrading. I think.
She's
So
not a female dog for sure.
Okay, well, we all know what I mean.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
Okay, I think too much drinking. Like, I don't have anything against people
yes.
who drink, but if
I
you're
mean-
like drunk more than you are sober,
Yeah.
That
that one episode
Red
of Friends.
flag.
One episode of Friends.
what episode, friends?
Um,
The one where
Monica's like,
on her birthday.
no, she's dating.
Oh, that one guy who's
Yeah.
only fun when he's drunk.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. And then
What
she gets
Friends
him.
too?
She gets
I
him.
started watching it.
She
You
gets him
started
to
watching?
quit,
Okay.
Yes.
and then he's like boring.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So if that
Still,
happens,
again,
that's
we
an
do not
issue.
promote drinking either, for the record.
I guess along with that would go like too much partying too. Like if you party
Yeah.
like.
Well, I guess it depends. on
I mean,
party.
like if you can't party sober,
Yeah,
that's
there we go.
when it's a problem. If you always have to have like alcohol in yourself to be able to have fun,
Like
I
if you
mean-
have to go to Crimson Night drunk to have fun.
yes.
Okay,
Well, that's different.
Okay, well, that's
for-
different.
okay, let's not get into that. Let's not get
Let's
into that.
leave
Remember, we're
them
students here.
here.
Let's not get into that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we go to
Well, I'm pretty sure they know.
They know.
Like when you come in, they're like, "You have money. Come on."
That's
You have-
true.
we need the money. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. We'll see. I don't know. Let's.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's. Like, I find it insulting a little bit too. Like,
Like,
if you
if
have
you
to
have
be
to
drunk
drink,
to
have
be
fun.
with me, like you can't just
Yeah.
have fun with me without
Without.
being tipsy.
Woo! I wish my
Yes.
hair could flip.
I'm starting to grow it out. Do you notice that? I can,
Yeah, dude.
I can do that now. It's
I
really cool.
was noticing you doing the last week. I'm like, I'm jealous. Except my hair is always up, so it doesn't do that.
I don't even have product in it right now. It's natural.
Lucky you.
Just saying.
Wow.
Oh, natural.
Okay,
Garnier.
It's very
natural, but you use this product.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Is there any other red flags?
Um,
I feel like we're missing a whole bunch because
Yes,
we only
we
have two.
are.
I think for me is seeing how they treat the other person, like other people. Like if they're rude, that's a red flag for me.
Like rude, like what?
Like let's say we're in a restaurant and they're rude to a waiter for no reason. They're just being rude. That's a red flag. Like, that just tells me you're just. Why do you have to be rude?
That
You know
Why
what?
can't you
I
treat the
agree.
waiter nice? At some point, you're gonna treat me bad too. Like it just kind of shows me
I like
a little bit of how you are.
like
Like,
once
they're
they stop
who they
caring.
truly
Yeah,
are.
like they
When the-
think the waiter is beneath them in a way, and that's just not cool. No one in this life is better than the next, so like don't demonstrate that in front of me.
That's
so like
true. That's
yeah.
a good point. I didn't even think about
Damn.
We
So
that.
that's a
talked
red
about
flag
this
for
before.
me.
This is
That
why we
was
brought
good.
Kat on today because we knew she was gonna have good stuff.
Mister, why didn't you talk to us before, huh? Come on, you gotta talk. There's a lot of bad behind the scenes stuff happening, Kat.
That's just like a personal thing.
Okay.
Like I'm thinking about my red flags that I've like.
Oh yeah,
these are-
that's
these
what
are-
this- yeah, that's what this is
these
about.
are our red flags.
Yeah,
Like, these
so
are
like
I think too, like a lot with like when they think they're better, like maybe even as far as like terms of like racism, like they're always cracking racial jokes or racial slurs towards people. Like that's
Yeah.
usually
That's true.
Like I feel like every once
You know what I
in
mean?
a while.
A little.
It can
What?
be like how she said once in a while it would be appropriate, but
Yeah.
if constantly
Yeah.
Like if you sound like a true racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
like that.
like you don't just tell us jokes about people of different races walk into a bar.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay. Yeah.
like, if
that's
you're like
good.
literally like making
So-
like degrading in a derogatory
Yes.
way.
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
I think.
Okay.
And even then, racial jokes are kind of
They're still
iffy.
kind of like
Yeah.
They're iffy.
So again, kids, be nice to everybody
We-
else
we-
of different
we don't
colors.
promote racism.
Yeah.
either.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever. It's not okay.
Okay.
So
I just thought of something else with that. If they think that they're higher than you,
Oh, yes.
you're like,
Oh.
yeah, whatever. I'll go
Get
do
a
that.
little
whatever.
too conceited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if they're too conceited and like cocky.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, if they're
becomes
too
an issue.
cocky.
Yeah.
I have 3 words for that. Get up, out. For reals. I hate that. It bothers me.
Okay.
Bothers me.
When people are like that.
It does.
Yeah.
Actually.
Like if they
It
think
really
they're better
does.
than you, then they're always just kind of rub that in your face and be like, "Well, you're just lucky to be with me," or
Oh,
whatever.
no,
You
no.
know what I mean?
If
Just like
someone
stuff
were
like
to
that.
tell me
Yeah,
that,
it's
I'd be
just-
like, we're done.
That's
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I was
like,
like.
nah.
If you can see that they're like that before you're with them, though, that's
Yeah.
like that's what I'm saying. Red flag, and you'd be like,
Yeah, it shouldn't have to be a competition when you're in
Yeah,
a relationship
exactly.
with someone. It should
You're my
It's
dad.
just-
It's
like-
it's not. The other person shouldn't try to be better than you.
Yeah, we're a team now.
Yeah, you're a team.
We might. Well, I don't know. If,
You're equals.
not yes. We probably do different things because I mean that's what happens when you're in a relationship. Like
Yeah. Obviously, like one person might like doing stuff inside the house, other person like doing stuff like in the mountains, whatever. So
it just depends. Like some people are like organized so they can like handle the bills, but one person maybe better worker at whatever it is that they do,
yeah.
and they earn more money. So
As long as you're not like rubbing stuff in their face.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Because you're one eventually. Once you're in a relationship, you're just like one.
You just like fuse together or something.
Yeah.
Like if
Yeah,
something good
exactly.
happens to one of the people in the couple, the other
happens
person
to
should be
both.
supportive, not try to
Yeah,
bring
I
them
agree.
down or make them feel bad or try to show them up.
Mhm.
I guess
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to
Cheryl.
say.
Yeah, yeah.
Do that.
I know. I'm just saying you
Do
do
you,
kind
Cheryl?
of quiet.
I don't do that. I'm pretty sure I don't do that.
No, I'm not saying.
I'm pretty sure I don't do that.
I know I don't do
Get to
that.
analyze, like maybe.
She's thinking like, wait a minute. Oh crap.
No, I don't do that.
I'm not saying you don't. Just notice you've been kind of quiet, so I just wanted your input. I'm not saying
Oh,
you do
'cause I was
that.
listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I did not mean to imply.
Do I need to
that
teach
you
you
do
about
that.
how to listen? I don't know how to talk, but I know how to listen.
Fair enough.
That was a good one.
Thank
Good
you.
one.
It's kind of
Okay.
mean, but okay.
That wasn't me.
I'm just.
Ah.
I feel like also like if they're with their friends, they're acting differently, and like they kind of treat you
Okay, can you,
Different.
I've heard that a lot. Okay, can you
or
like?
like reverse.
Can you explain?
Like in a sense, like they're one person when they're with their friends, and then they're like a totally different person when they're just.
What do you mean though? Because I think that sounds kind of
I feel
normal.
like it kind of ties in with what she
Yeah,
said.
it's kind of like what
Like
she said.
even if it's like out in public, you're different with like you're rude and everything. But when you're alone with me, you're really nice and sweet, and
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
who
there
I
we go.
truly like.
Okay.
But it's like, but if we go out and then you're very rude to these people, or you're very disrespectful in front of your
Yeah.
friends,
Okay.
and like
Or-
stuff like that, that's when
Okay.
it's
It's like
I get it. What I was meaning was because I've heard a lot of people say that
Mhm.
actually.
yeah.
But like when I said like, oh, you act so different when you're with your friends. Like I think like shouldn't you like act different? Like maybe when you're alone, you're a little bit more like cutesy, lovey-dovey. But like, because I mean, when you're in a group of
That's
friends, you
your
don't want.
private.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't.
that's
Yeah,
like your-
yeah. That's what I'm
your
saying. You should be a little bit
person.
different, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
not
agree with that.
not in the rude way or like how
Yeah.
nice you are, but like maybe
or a completely different personality.
yeah,
You know?
less
Yeah.
less public affection is good when you're with your friends, right? A group of friends.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Because
But
you don't want to be
Yes,
that
yeah.
couple.
You don't want to be
everyone's
that
like,
couple in the back.
where
Like,
it's like,
Where it's
Yeah.
like it's all quiet, all you're sitting here.
oh gosh,
Stop doing that!
we don't do that.
Go to the bathroom. God.
Yeah, we're in the bathroom. That's the same.
Ow!
Ew.
Ow!
Ew.
Hope Carla doesn't mind we're being loud. Anyway.
Sorry, Carla.
Sorry, Carla. Shout out.
Did she
Um,
listen?
We don't
No,
know.
she seemed interested though.
Oh.
You know, adults, they're interested in our podcast now.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yay!
yippee
Well, because they're
skippy.
interesting
We are
topics,
adults.
and it's something we can all relate to.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to something like love, relationships. That's something
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Ooh.
that really
We all
intrigues
fall
us.
in love at some point.
Yeah, we all need that security, that other significant person. So,
To make us feel good.
Damn, Kat, you should be on this podcast more often.
Right.
you know, it's funny though. Like I've never really dated much, but I don't know.
But you got a lot of.
I have a lot of knowledge.
What do you
Like,
What do you mean by dated much? Like, do you mean you
Yeah.
haven't like had
I
a
can-
partner, or
I
you
can-
don't like go out on singular dates? Often?
Like I can tell you, I've had like 2 boyfriends, and they were all in high school, and I think they didn't last more than a month. So I guess that doesn't count. That was like
but you
childish
didn't go
high
on
school
like,
stuff.
but you didn't go on like dates.
But I do go out on dates, but it never really becomes a relationship for me. Yeah.
That's kind of the same for me.
Dang, heartbreakers. Dun,
We're
dun,
not
dun.
heartbreakers.
I don't even know how it happens.
I have a feeling you should have more red flags if you're the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh,
could
no.
speak your mind. They don't know who you are.
They won't follow you. We won't put their name, your first and last name, and contact information, and the.
Or, other stuff. But anyway, I was trying to think of like other personal stuff. Like.
Social security number,
So, yeah, that was damn it!
address,
At the-
email,
Damn.
Facebook account. Is that what those are the things you're trying to say?
I guess I'm not.
Password.
I guess I'm not a stalker. How do you know all this stuff, huh?
I just.
Oh,
Joey.
Joey.
If
I'm
they're
scared.
a stalker,
I'm
that's a
sorry.
red flag.
Yeah,
Yes, okay.
stalkers.
If
Stalkers
they know
are
where
red
you live
flag.
before your first date, red flag.
What if like you guys were friends and then
Okay, yeah, that's a good point.
That never happens. That only happens on like TV. You never date your friends.
Really?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Do you ever date? Okay, have you, Cheryl? Have you dated your friends?
Yeah, I mean,
You become
We
friends first of all.
became-
You
Don't you?
become friends first,
And then we
because I mean
dated.
that's just weird. Like you just meet someone. Oh, let's go out.
Yeah, it's like where like you go to a bar and be like, "Hey, you're cute. Let's go."
That's different.
That's
That's
like
not
your-
dating.
that's-
That's not dating. That's not
Not
dating.
like
That's
that.
not
It's like
dating.
let's go watch a movie or something. Like that's what I meant.
No
Not
one
like.
does that at a bar.
That's you don't
just-
go
You
get
don't
it.
do that at a
Don't do
bar.
that at a bar. They're gonna think something else, man.
All right, I'm listening.
No.
I'm just listening.
You're struggling here.
It's the second episode, and I already sound lame.
You don't sound lame. We all need help, dude. We all need help.
We're
Yes.
helping.
We're all helping each other.
Yeah, I helped you. You need to
You
listen
did.
more.
I know. I know. I didn't say I was perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're perfect to me.
Well, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Getting a little
The
emotional.
bromance going on over here.
Hey, don't be jealous, Kay. Why? Just because you can't have what we have,
Yeah.
Okay.
She can have that with us, though.
Yeah.
but it's not a bromance.
Oh, you're not talking about
I don't
facial
know.
hair?
What would you call it for?
I thought you were talking about
girls?
facial hair for a second.
What'd you call it? I know. I feel like
Besties?
I think it would
Sisters,
like
man? I don't know.
Girls already like that, though.
Sisterhood.
I mean,
No,
girls already like
no,
do
that
stuff way
sounds
too
really
much
weird.
together. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like they go to the bathroom together, like in hordes.
Why is that?
Yeah, why is that? I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
The
What
truth
goes
be told,
on?
here.
What goes on? What goes on when
Okay,
girls
for
flock
example,
to the
let's
bathroom?
say we're on a double date. We're gonna go to the bathroom. We're gonna gossip about the guys.
yes.
Hell no.
We're gonna be like, oh, so do you like him? I don't even
Oh my
know.
gosh, you touched my hand.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
like, did you see
Really?
the way
Why?
he was looking at me? Oh my god.
What if like you don't know each other? And
Girls just
You
naturally
still
link
go.
up
Still
that way.
go. 'Cause
You
it's
want-
nice.
You have to have
Nice.
each other's back.
Yeah,
that's
like I mean,
true.
Honestly,
shit
it's better to
happens.
support each other than be
Than be-
catty.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why guys have. This is why guys have to be defensive because see, they're always
Yeah.
they're forming up again. We haven't even done anything wrong.
I know.
yet.
We're
They're
just
already
sitting
expecting us to fail.
What?
Uh,
That's why we go
just
to
kidding.
the bathroom as
It's
a
a joke.
group. If we already know each other, then
Well-
that's an automatic thing.
You're-
We're gonna go to the
you're
bathroom
screwed.
together.
Well, yeah,
If I
like-
need like lip gloss, you got
Yeah,
it. for
exactly.
me.
There
If
you
I
go.
need anything else,
Well,
I
like,
can ask you.
I don't have anything that another guy would need.
What I was thinking was like, what if like me and extra large here like go, or like are on a double date and
Wait, like with each other?
not like we're not dating each other.
Oh, okay.
Like my date.
Because it
and
was a
your date.
hypothetical situation. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah. Do you want to date each other?
No,
I'm single.
I'm okay.
Okay. Anyway. All right, I got shot down. Like, what if we go on a date and I don't know his girlfriend or date, and he doesn't know my date? Would those and they don't know each other, so it's like totally new for the girls.
Yeah.
Would they still go to the bathroom together?
I would totally be like, hey, let's go to the bathroom. Or
I
something.
would go.
I feel like they do
Or
it
like
anyway.
I'd
It's
probably
like
get to know her more while I'm in the
I
bathroom.
think it's in
Yeah.
their genes.
Or like,
It's
I
not like
said,
their pants.
I was like, ah.
Like
Or
their
like
genetic.
if one says like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, like maybe the
Oh,
other
I'll
one's
come
gonna be
with
like,
I'll
yeah,
come
I'll
with
come
you.
with
Yeah,
you.
it's only. I feel like for a girl, it's only nice to be like offering to go with
I
them.
just thought it was girls afraid of bathrooms. I don't
Me
know.
too.
Oh, I
It's
hate
like,
that.
that's
I
scary.
hate that.
That's
kind of
yeah, that kind of
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
gotta
Kind
look
of goes
at
into
That
it.
kind of goes.
Because I
into it,
mean,
too.
I mean,
But that's not like the
I could
main
like
issue.
technically walk her to the bathroom, but that just feels kind of weird.
It'd be
And then
weird,
like,
then you'd have
yeah.
to wait for
You'd
her
have to wait.
outside.
Yeah.
That's why you wait like 10 steps away or like around
You
the
walk her
corner.
to the door and then you like take 20 steps back.
Why
Yeah.
would he be walking a girl to the bathroom?
You know what could happen on the way over there?
It's called being a
Ninjas.
It's me being a
Ninjas.
gentleman. Ninjas.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Actually, not the ninjas part, but like being scared of the bathrooms. There's one time in high school, it was during lunch, and all the like lights just cut off. It was dark, and one of the girls, one of my friends was sitting next to me, and her friend went up to her. She's like, "Hey, Kelsey," I forgot her name. She's like, "Hey, can you come to me to the bathroom? I'm really scared." I was
Okay,
like, "That's why girls
Okay,
do
well,
it."
I mean,
Understandable
yeah,
situation.
But it's dark.
If it's
Yeah.
dark,
That
I
just
would
reminded
really
me,
want
though.
my friend to come
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Just because, honestly, like, you never know if it's dark. Like, you never know what could happen.
Yeah, guys are douches. Like, can you come with me? Ew, no.
Don't be a girl.
Yeah. Don't. Well, I wouldn't say be a girl. There's actually
Well,
this
that's one
cool.
of the-
There's this cool comic strip I saw on Facebook where it says there's a guy that says, "Hey, give me the grilliest drink you have," and the female bartender goes gets
yeah.
a drink.
That's
He's
nice.
like, "Hey, this is straight up whiskey."
Don't be a
well-
girl, just drink it.
No, he said you should woman up and drink it.
Oh.
Women are pretty tough. That's yeah.
Yes.
So
Moral of the story.
I like
Moral of the story, women
Yeah.
are tough.
so when you say, "Don't be a girl," that's messed up, dude.
They give birth.
They
It's a
do.
lot of pain.
Exactly.
I can't. I don't think I could.
I'm pretty
No.
well. Where would it come? No, let's not get into that. If you're lucky, your
Let's
belly
not
button.
get into that. Let's make that like a whole
If
different
you're lucky,
like,
your belly
episode.
button. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
What?
If you're
Where
lucky,
would the baby come out of? Like, so I'm saying,
I
if you're
don't
lucky, your
know.
belly button. Just
if you're lucky,
It would be a
C-section. Yeah.
saying. You never.
C-section.
That still doesn't sound fun.
Dude, it's freaky from what I've heard. Like you could see like organs and shit. Oh, that's scary.
I mean, the baby is in the stomach.
Well, I know, but like,
So, it's
but
like right
But you're
there.
still like a
but like you're opening up the stomach. Like okay, it's
Yeah.
like you're just like opening up
Okay,
the door or
don't-
something.
Let's not talk about this.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Totally off
It's getting
topic.
We're
lightheaded.
completely off topic.
Lightheaded.
Should we talk about green
Green
flags?
flags?
Like
Do we not have any more red flags?
Yeah,
are we
exactly.
pretty like mellow people? I feel like we don't have enough red flags.
I mean,
I
right
think
now-
that would be
Right
good
now.
for now. Let's.
We
do
don't want
some
to come off as like
hateful.
yeah.
Like I don't have
Like, I
a
hate everything
checklist.
about you.
Yeah, like I
You
don't,
don't
have
have a checklist.
No, if I just like okay, smoking that's a given. I want someone who's healthy that will take a jog with me, you know. But like a checklist, like oh, I can't date you because this, like
Yeah.
you can't meet every requirement.
It's like you're
That's
staring at a guy and
impossible.
you're like, you're number 7 on the list. No.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
don't meet
you
my
failed question
requirement.
number 7.
No, like you're not giving the person the
Okay.
opportunity. You know, you're not giving
Yeah.
the situation like the opportunity.
is true.
you
So
know,
I think
that
if you do have like a written checklist, that's a red
I
flag.
understand if you
Yeah.
have values. No,
Okay.
I understand if
Oh,
you have
that
certain
is a good red
values and
flag,
you want to find
actually.
someone that has the same values as you.
Yeah.
But having like a checklist and like just cutting off someone completely due to that checklist, I think that's a little much.
Okay. So
Yeah, so do you have? So can we say that having certain expectations are red flags? Like that
I
checklist.
think having
Yes.
like an exaggerated amount
Yeah.
of like
I think you need to be realistic.
expectations. Yeah, you
Yeah,
really
you
gotta be
gotta be
realistic.
That's what
Because-
I'm
Because
looking for.
you're never gonna find a guy or a girl who is gonna have like 20 things.
No
like,
one's
that
gonna
you
be
have to.
Perfect.
Perfect from what you have in your mind.
Yes, like you're never gonna find a girl
I don't think
like
so.
that or
Honestly,
a
you
guy.
need to get that perfect image out of your
They can be
head,
pretty
'cause
pretty
you're gonna
close.
be let
I'm
down.
not
They
saying
can
so
be
much.
close.
They can be pretty
But
close, but I mean, no
necessarily,
one's
like-
perfect.
Yeah, I
Like,
think you
just-
can use that checklist to find someone, but not necessarily like you're gonna be disappointed.
It shouldn't be like it shouldn't
Yeah.
be like a pass or
shouldn't-
fail thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like you can use it to go. Okay, you know he has maybe
guide you.
It's
yeah,
like
like a guide.
guidance.
he has
Yeah.
9 of the 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks.
That's
I mean,
good.
Yeah,
looks
that's
from
perfect.
whatever your list is. I mean,
That's
whatever your
I'll
list
take
is.
a 9 out of 10.
Oh, just go. Rat him out. No, right? Like I mean, it's a good sign. Maybe
Yeah.
if he's like 0 for 10, it's like
No, maybe not.
maybe he's not for you.
Maybe not for me.
Yeah, maybe he or she's not for you.
That's why you do the talking.
Wow.
Anyway, because I would have just messed that up.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree, man. Like if
Yes.
they're really just guidelines, like kind of see like what you could work with. Like
Help
they're-
you like filter.
Yeah.
Just like filter
The
them
losers and the winners.
It's also like different with every person too. Like you kind of see different red flags with like each person.
Yeah.
It's true.
With, like,
it's all different.
It's true.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
when you're with someone, you're gonna find things that you do and don't like about them.
exactly.
They're not always gonna be like huge red flags, like oh, like I gotta get away from you.
yeah,
Sometimes they
there's
might
always
be.
like one
the
or
stalking,
two.
like the stalking that can
the
be.
smoking. If
The
anything,
smoking's
for me.
Yeah.
probably like I need to.
You're a walking
I mean,
red flag.
Like it's a red wall, not a flag.
It's a brick wall. Okay.
No.
But like I think like I feel really bad because I think me and Sheryl I think have talked about this. Like we know a lot of people who are like are really good people.
Mm-hmm.
That's like dude, like they could totally like have whoever, almost anyone they want.
Yeah.
Like they do all the generic things that you should expect a
Yeah.
good partner or person to do. But they have their expectations that are kind of unrealistic.
Yeah.
So everyone falls short of that. Even if it is another great, amazing person just like them. But they set their expectations
Like way too high.
way
Okay.
too high, like that the Pope can't meet their standards, so like then they don't date anyone. So then they just don't date anyone. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Right
just
though?
sad.
I know, it really is sad. It's sad for
Yeah.
everyone because everyone misses out on the chance to be with you and you miss out on the chance to be with other
You.
people.
Exactly. It's getting deep here.
That was
guys.
beautiful.
Thank
That
you.
was
I
very beautiful.
appreciate
That was
that.
good.
Not as beautiful as you.
Aw.
Michael.
Yeah. So green flags. Should we go on with the green?
Yeah,
flag,
what about
or-
green flag? Just
Green
pluses,
flags?
maybe not necessarily like I have to have that
Green
person,
flags,
but
must-haves.
something maybe not necessarily.
Not like must have, but it's like
Like-
it's like a plus.
Because
Like,
again, I don't.
yeah.
Again, I don't think you
Pluses.
can have like must-haves. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, even if you had one must-have, which is someone just say something.
Must have a beating heart.
I hope
Okay,
so.
something- okay, I think
don't
that
wanna
can be the
dating
only
a
one.
corpse.
Necrophilia.
Anything? Oh, gross.
Ew.
Okay, special
Yeah,
interest.
that's a thing.
Special interest.
Yeah,
okay.
that is-
Something else.
Special
What's-
interest.
Something else. That's a green flag. What's something
A
else?
green flag.
Like personally, or just like
Just personally, like you would.
You know,
say.
we've been touching on personal. What about physical?
Yeah,
even
like, you
on
could-
the red flags. We
Green
never
flags
really
for
touched
Like,
on.
me,
you s-
like physical, would be tall.
Yeah, so
We're talking
maybe
about
Lucy
physical.
finds.
Yeah.
Okay, just
As
I'm
long as
gonna
you're
just-
taller than me, we're okay.
I'm just saying that for example. What if he is exactly perfect in every other single way in all your other lists, except he's not that tall? Are you really? Just
what if
gonna
he's
be-
like down to your nose?
Okay, maybe.
Ooh.
Well, I'm
If
just
he's
saying.
the same height as me, I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
but if
I mean,
you're
I've-
shorter than me, I can't.
So you're
That's
saying there's
the-
absolutely no
I
chance
just-
if they're shorter
I
than
just
you.
feel so self-conscious because I'm a high heel wearing girl. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm already taller than you, then I wear high heels, I'll feel like Bigfoot next to you. I don't want that.
Yeah,
You know, in a way, I want to look up to them. Like, I want to feel secure around them. I'm going to feel like their bodyguard. I don't want that. Yeah,
I'm heels.
I agree.
It's
In
actually-
heels, I'm going to, like, stomp him in my heels. Like, no.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
what?
a good point.
It's actually funny because my brother is married to a model and he's like shorter than me and she's as tall as me. So whenever like she goes
Big
on his
shot,
back
Michael's
for like
brother.
piggyback rides, like her feet are dragging.
That's cute.
It's pretty
That's
funny.
actually kind of
That's
funny.
cute.
That is funny, but
It's
I
adult,
would never
it's
do
cute.
that.
So you
Yeah.
could never. I'm saying like
No,
never.
And then plus, like, I already have experience. I already dated 2 guys that were.
I know, but I'm saying
But, like,
because
so it's like,
I don't think you can
no.
have that. Like you can have a must-have.
Like, I mean,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm
Yeah,
saying, what if he's
'cause-
completely perfect in every other way? He's just not tall.
Would a must-have be an expectation?
Yeah.
Kind of is.
Kind of is.
Kind
That's what I'm
of
saying.
is.
You'd be like, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
What
I
if
feel
they're the
like-
complete perfect person, but they're not taller than you? You're gonna like completely like.
No, because
No.
I've
So-
dated guys that are shorter than me. But
So it wouldn't be a must-have. It'd
It's just a
it'd be
great.
nice.
It's like
It's a
a
very
preference.
nice. It's a
it's
plus.
a preference.
It's a plus.
There you go. That's
a
the
big
preference.
plus.
Got it.
I
Okay.
don't,
so
preference is a big word. I don't.
It's a preference.
it's a
It's
plus.
preference.
It's a
instantly
preference,
when
it's a
I'm
plus.
it's like
attracted to it.
something that would
Oh.
help out, like
Yeah.
make you feel.
It's
It just
like
makes
you
me
said,
feel
I don't want to
attracted.
tower over you. I really don't.
What?
Yeah,
you
you don't
can't
have to be
tower over
6
anyone,
foot
Cheryl. You're like
11.
11.
You have to be taller
I'm
than
like-
me.
Okay.
Or the same
And
height.
3/4.
Just-
No, I'm like
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
And I don't even know, almost 4 or something.
Cheryl's
Have you ever
talking
towered about over anybody?
Maybe
as
a
an
newborn. A newborn.
adult? A newborn.
Oh my gosh.
They're 1 year old, almost as tall as me.
What the?
I think so, but I was wearing heels.
That doesn't count.
Okay, then no.
Okay.
But I mean, if you do wear heels, like I love to wear heels,
I know,
just
I
how
love to
she
wear
mentioned.
heels.
I'm like a heels kind of girl,
Yeah.
and it's like if I can't wear that when we go out or stuff like that, that becomes.
What's very interesting, I've never seen any of these girls wear heels.
Because we're in
Um,
school,
we're
I'm
in
not gonna
school.
walk
I'm
around.
not saying you have to wear heels
heels.
now. I'm not
I
saying
was
you have to
wearing
wear heels
heels
right
like
now.
last week.
I'm
I
not
know
saying
that's
you
true.
have to
think
wear
I've seen
heels
2.
right now.
I think I've seen you two wear heels.
I've never seen
I
you wear
was
heels.
wearing booties. I don't know. There's a difference.
Yeah, booties
Not
are
my
kinda
full-on
different.
heels.
No, it's
See,
like
my-
Oh, like the
heels,
ones with like the
Heels.
tiny
Heels are
ends.
heels, heels, yes.
like heels are like
We're like,
Platform heels.
Like,
it's
I
like the
don't know how
fun.
to
not
explain
pumps.
Those are
Yeah, they're
shoes,
the little
basically.
like
They're
the
wearing
pointy.
the
Like if they
weekend.
wanted to, they could probably stab your eyes out with
Yeah.
them.
Pretty much.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
the other
Pretty
ones are
much.
called pumps or wedges.
okay, so I'm gonna have to say
Oh.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
Joe, you know.
You gotta know the difference, man.
that. The shoes, they.
just shoes.
All I know is that
Oh my
they
Go
look
on
good
your
in them.
feet.
Yes, they do.
They look good in them. Boom. Yeah, saved myself. Okay.
There you go.
That was a good one.
Good save, Michael.
You
Good
do
save.
look good in them.
Good save. So do we have any other?
It like works out like the calves.
preferences?
They make the
Yes,
calves look
this
good.
is why I wear heels.
And yeah, okay. So what
I need to wear heels.
preferences?
I prefer someone who's clean. Like
Yes.
hygienically,
Oh, yes.
he has to smell good. I'm instantly attracted to someone who smells
smells
good.
Yeah.
good.
Your breath has to be good, on point. Because I'm very like I'm all about
Michael,
dental
you want some
hygiene.
gum?
Like you need to brush your teeth. You need to floss. Like take
Yeah.
care of yourself.
Yes.
It goes back to taking care of yourself because I'm really big and like.
I think that can we agree that's why we don't like smokers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It,
think
it feels like
that's
you're
why.
not taking care of yourself, and
It's
the
like they
excessive
don't
drinking.
have, like,
That ashtray thing.
Yeah.
well, just if you're doing stuff like that, you're obviously not taking care of yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So just
And you
really
can't. I
Good
mean,
hygiene.
I feel like
a shower
even
every
if
day.
you're a guy or girl, you want your partner to be able to take care of you in some way. Maybe not completely rely on them,
Mm.
but if they can't take care of themselves, they can't take care of you.
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
pretty much what I get from them, yeah. Like, if you don't bother waking up and putting on deodorant and trying to smell
Ew.
good, why
I put on
should
deodorant.
bother?
I didn't say anything
Why'd you
Yeah.
stare at me?
because
But
you look
even
good
those
today.
are-
I was like
Sorry.
a piece of meat to your eyes. Well, thank you. I tried this morning.
Yep, it's because you're a Punisher shirt. I like it.
Thank you.
Much respect.
Punisher. I love the Punisher.
Me too.
Yay. Bonding.
That was very,
You
very
guys are
random.
so weird.
Why you gotta be? See, why girls gotta be jealous about this, man? Why?
I'm
Jelly.
not jealous.
We're not jealous.
Anyway,
Anyways.
my green flag.
Anywho.
I know I've told almost everybody here. My green flags, if they know martial art, either be like taekwondo, boxing, karate. I don't give a
So do
damn.
you like that they can beat you up?
Yeah.
Michael, that's so rough.
Huh?
Michael, like,
Masochist?
Masochist.
Oh
That's an
no.
abusive relationship.
Yeah.
No. No, I just
Michael, have
like.
you ever seen the movie 50 Shades of Grey?
Almost did.
It might be something. It might be something you might want to look into.
No, not like that. Like I'm not gonna get chained up.
Oh,
That's
God.
unfair.
No, she gotta do it, but there's gotta be a ref.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's awkward.
Anyway, no, no, it's not like it's not an abusive thing. It's just like it's cool. It's kick out. It's kick ass. You know. And
I
like,
get what you did there, kick ass.
yeah, and like if they don't, like they should be willing to learn something. Again, either be like boxing, whatever. I don't care. Like if they're cool with that, or like they're cool to watch it too, like UFC or boxing. Like that's pretty cool. That's my plus. That'd
Do you
be
like
nice.
watching?
Yeah, like I love watching UFC and stuff. Boxing.
Okay.
So
Right on.
Okay.
Well, I think a green or a preference or a green flag is like when maybe they don't share the same interest as you, but they at least try.
Oh,
That was
That's always
nice.
nice.
I think
That was mine.
that's
I was
important. I
gonna
think
say
you guys
that.
both of you need to make that
Yeah.
effort. Like if
Need to
she's
meet at
into
least
like
halfway.
art, you need to at least be like, and she's like, hey, I want to go to this art gallery or expo. You got to be like, all right, I'll come with you.
Yeah.
You don't have to love it. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but just,
obvi-
like,
you
go.
might not love it.
If
Maybe
just
you
go
will.
support.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
support her. I mean, she's like something she likes to do.
and as
She
long as
should
you
do
don't
it.
do this,
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
don't be one of those
If
people.
you start
you're
complaining,
If you don't
it's
care, yeah.
at least try and act excited
Yeah.
or like you're at least having a decent time.
Mhm.
Actually, have like an open mind about
There you
like
go.
those new
Yeah,
things.
be open-minded.
Yeah, just
think
try
You
it.
might actually like it.
open-mindedness.
Try and share in the things that they like to do. Not exactly love it, but at least support them. If they're
Yeah.
Yeah, like be willing.
Plus,
Like
like,
again
you'll
with the
learn
martial
about
arts.
Yeah, like
thing,
with that, with
if
Michael.
you're
If you
willing
were
do
trying to
it.
get with Michael, ladies, he's available.
Yeah, yay. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so I mean,
Very
you
sarcastic.
would try to at least learn a martial art or at least watch it with Michael. Just kind of
Yeah.
maybe not love it, maybe it's still not your thing, but at
Yeah.
least try and support Michael and him
Try to
watching
get
it.
involved.
Yeah,
Both.
yeah.
try and get
involved a little bit.
Or
with
maybe
it.
she reads up on it. I mean, Facebook lets you like learn stuff without even like really trying. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's true.
Big
Yeah.
Like even people who don't know about like boxing know that the Pacquiao Mayweather thing's coming, which we're not going to get into too much. But I
Yeah.
mean, they could bring that up and hey, are you going to watch the fight? Who do you think's going to win? Like little questions like that make you feel like
That'd be cool.
Like,
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like if I was doing something, like if they told me that, like while I was doing like playing video games or something, I'd be like, "Excuse me." You know, I get all excited, like throw the TV on the floor. I'm like, "Yeah, let's talk about this."
yeah, it really makes you feel special though when they're like, hey, like I heard. I mean, for whatever. Like in your case, we're going to use Michael as the example. The martial arts. Hey, how's this fight going? Who's going to win?
Yeah,
Stuff like that. Like what kind of martial arts do you like? I mean.
I would love that.
Yeah.
That's just making conversation.
Yeah, it's
too.
making
So-
conversation,
Yeah.
and it's conversation that he particularly
Yeah,
enjoys.
and then it's gonna bring him to life. And you're gonna see his personality come through.
Yeah,
That's
and that's,
true.
I mean, that's another thing too. You don't really know someone until you see them doing or
Like-
around the things that they love.
Yeah.
If they really truly love you.
Like in Michael's case, we're gonna keep using Michael as
Yeah,
the
go
lovely
ahead.
example.
Go ahead.
Michael in martial arts. I
Michael's
mean,
like,
you don't
love
know.
the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm not getting yelled at this time.
It's good. This is how you need to make girls feel. Just give them the spotlight all the time.
Okay.
It makes them feel special
Okay.
because they are.
Here's your spotlight.
Oh, thanks, Michael.
You're special to me.
So cute.
Thanks.
Kids are great.
Thanks.
We've been going strong since community college.
Oh, is that 4 years now?
Just about, yeah.
Oh wow.
That's a long time.
Wow.
I've known him the longest.
Boom.
I've known both of you equal amount of time.
No,
Yes.
no, I'm pretty sure you met Michael first.
No.
I think I met you first.
Actually, I think I met you. No, I met you
I met you
first.
first.
I feel really
and then
popular
I
now.
met-
And then I met him.
Everyone met me first. except for
Spotlight.
Spotlight just on you.
Kat, you're like equally knowing everybody except for me, right here.
Yeah, I've known you for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Kat. Whoa, that's like.
Was it 3? No,
It was that one summer.
2 years.
Did y'all meet at the club?
Yeah, you know it.
Tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes.
Club 1.
Club
Oh
One.
God.
I don't
It
know.
was open back in the day.
Yeah.
Big shout out to all those people who actually know about Club One.
For real, dude. I'm surprised
If they
about
don't
that.
know about Club One, she's too young
young
for you,
for
bro.
Oh my god.
It's
That's so
true.
weird.
It's true though.
Yeah, it is. Because I remember hearing about that in high school. I'm like, what's Club 1?
That's what I'm saying. If she doesn't know about it, she's too young for you. She's probably still in high school right now,
Weird.
which is probably illegal. But anyways, Lucy, what about you? Was there a plus?
Well, I said the tall thing. No, I said the tall thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Do you
tall?
want to
Just
say what's all? You can add something else if
Nothing
you want.
else?
Just as long as they're taller than you, that's the only.
Yeah.
What's that?
Wow,
Is that
okay,
like
well.
booty?
Yeah.
You want them to have a booty?
Yes.
Okay, we'll get a picture of this sometime soon. Do it.
Huh?
Do the thing again. We're gonna get a picture of this.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
going on our Facebook page. You're gonna see.
We're
it.
gonna get
See
it.
a picture of this.
That could be the backdrop for the video.
Oh my gosh,
doing
no.
I think we're gonna make a meme out of it. Booty had me like, and then
Booty had me like. I like that.
You guys.
so if you're tall and have a big butt, Lucy's a big.
Hey.
Yes.
You-
Sure.
If you don't know, what,
Yes,
she,
yes.
if you don't know what
Yes.
she looks like, just look at the video. Her picture's gonna be right there.
Oh my gosh.
Doing this.
For the whole 40 plus minutes.
Oh,
It's just gonna be that.
Cheryl, what about you? Any other
Same
pluses?
thing, tall. If like they make an effort just to
Make you feel pretty?
know what you said.
What I said?
What you said.
I have a name, you know.
Extra large, yeah, come on.
Extra large. Okay, you could.
Okay, you're now extra large.
Sure.
But yeah, like if they make an effort to like show interest in what you're interested, even if they don't find it great, and they're just kind of like, you know. And there's another one that I had, but I can't remember.
Our expectations are really low, guys.
No, yeah, actually, my expectations are kind of low. Like,
That's the spirit.
Yay!
okay, well,
just-
you make it seem like I don't.
We haven't really all said that much, so it's fine. It's not like any of us seem like we have high expectations.
No, but yeah, I think that's like the main thing. As long as you're taller.
Oh,
Oh, wait,
no,
hold
no,
on.
no,
And
no,
that. Okay,
No,
I'm gonna
that
bring
one
it
has to
in.
be on video, but okay, go ahead.
The
Okay,
hugging
I
thing?
just
The
remembered
hugging
one.
thing.
The hugging thing. Like, if I can. I don't know
How
to
it's hard to
explain this.
So,
You need to
okay,
use
like,
somebody-
stick your arms straight out.
Okay, so
Pretend
when
you're-
I hug you, you can't really be too skinny where I'm almost touching my elbows, and then you can't be extremely huge.
Dude, why you
where-
gotta touch me when that
Because
happens?
you're
Why-
tiny, dude!
It's not my fault.
That's true. You fit in that category.
Well, thanks.
We
You're
could fit.
You're like a stick. We lose you when you turn sideways. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Now I know how you felt about the white hips thing.
I'm telling you.
Wow. That is rude.
We just see your little Superman curl. I'm just kidding. I love you, man.
I'm cutting off on my hair.
No.
I'd
And I'm eating nothing but McDonald's for
I would
2 weeks.
still date you if you ate McDonald's and cut off all your hair.
Well, that's kind of sad, but thanks.
Why? Because you're dating me? You're a jerk. Anyway.
No.
This whole thing was great. That was great.
Shut up. Continue.
So yeah, like you can't be skinny.
You have to fit within the zone of their arms, basically. Right?
Yeah, and
Losing-
like you can't be so large where I can't even.
Touch your hand.
So I'm
Your own hand.
out either way. Buy my name by
Where,
extra
like,
large or
both
by
my
out.
hands are not.
Yeah, if I can't. I just
Like, there's this episode in The Simpsons where Homer loses a bunch of weight and Marge hugs him and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like, what's wrong? I touched something. Oh, it was just my hand. Wow.
Yeah, like if I can't like touch my hands.
Is
then-
that too far? So what's optimal?
Would you say like forearm, mid forearm?
Or hands, like overlapping hands, like over,
Yeah,
like
I
where you
think
can touch your
even,
own
like,
wrists.
I think even like
I think
maybe-
even like fingertips, just
Yeah.
like barely touching.
You
even
can
at
touch
that
fingertips,
point, yeah.
or to your wrists.
Okay.
Yes, but no longer than touching like your elbows.
Yeah.
Just
So
for,
would
like,
you
kind of,
say-
like, folding your hands?
Would mid
yeah.
forearm work still?
Like right here.
I think
that's
that
good.
would really depend on how much you really, really like.
If
it.
they're well, they,
Wow. Wow.
you see, I
don't
love
know.
how-
I think it also just depends.
I
on
love
the
how
body
guys
type,
are always
too.
judged about, oh, they're like very superficial, but we haven't really, us guys haven't brought up any of the physical stuff. Well, because you did about the hips. thing.
Well, no, I didn't. That was just. Yeah,
But it's,
I
we
agree
haven't,
with
we
you.
haven't brought it Yes, you're right.
Can't win this conversation.
Being
How do I
attracted to
explain?
someone physically is really important, though.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it
the
is.
first thing you
It
see.
may sound superficial, but
It's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first
It's
part
honestly
of
the
how-
first thing you
how
see.
you're
It's the first thing you
instantly
see.
attracted
I think
to
that's how you
someone.
Yeah.
obviously like start talking to someone,
Yeah.
even from the
Yeah.
beginning. Like you can't just like honestly, like we won't go up to someone we're not attracted to and just start talking. Obviously, there has to be something there that
That's the
first.
spark.
There has to, yeah, there has to be that.
I don't agree.
He caught my eye. I want to go
I-
see what
I-
he's about.
well, yeah.
I want to get to
Yes.
know
I
him.
see.
Be like,
And if
how you
his
doing?
personality, you know,
He has a great personality.
Yeah.
Then I'm
And
there.
in Lucy's
Yeah.
case, if he has a nice butt, then she stays
He has
there.
a nice butt, good personality. I'm there.
If Lucy sees a guy walk by and her hands go up like this, she's automatically gonna go towards the guy.
That's like her radar. Like, oh,
yes.
She's like, she's she's chilling out in the cafeteria and her hands are like, "What's going on? Where is he?" I said so.
Guys.
Now we have to put that picture up.
We really have to.
Okay, but okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Cat, green flags.
I
Doesn't-
think the last thing for me, and it's something really big because I grew up upon this. Respect is
Oh, yes.
everything.
Respect
that's, like,
towards
number
like
one.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Everything.
And like in my family, you have to respect your elders. You have to speak with someone with respect. Don't raise your voice. You can easily communicate something without raising your voice. So things like that, like if you're angry, don't delete my number. Talk to me and let me know what's up. Don't be immature like that, because I've had that happen. I texted a guy
Communication.
like, "Hey, let's hang out," and he's like, "Who's this?" I'm like, "Oh, that's immature. Delete my number." He's like, "Oh," and then he knew who it was. He was like, and I called him like, "Hey, if you had a problem with me, talk to me." And this, and that. He's like, oh, "Okay, now I know." You know?
Wow. Now I know.
And then we're cool. Like I'm not that. I don't do those immature games. That's why I just don't like that. I'm not in high school. I'm not 14 years old. I don't do that.
Preach.
You know?
Preach.
That's annoying. Grow up. If
I
you
agree.
like
Damn.
someone,
You just
I'm
said.
big on
Everything she just
communication.
said, I agree.
I'm just
Yes.
big on communication and respect. Those are good red flags.
Yes.
Because if you are angry and you let that
Take over.
just, I guess, no. If you're angry at me and you don't tell me,
Yes.
I'm
That's
just
pretty bad.
Annoyed.
You
I find
can't-
that
that's
really
annoying.
You can't expect me to do something.
You
if
can't
I,
expect me to do anything about it. You have to let me know what's bothering you, and then I'll change whatever I'm doing that's bothering you. You know, so respect, communication. Those are 2 red flags.
Communication is like honestly the
I'm sorry,
biggest
green
key.
flags.
Green flags. Yeah. Communication is honestly the biggest key to any relationship or
Yeah,
any like
it is.
even like
It
if
really
it's
is.
like with like a significant other or just like a friend, you have to communicate.
Yeah, but you realize that's something a lot of us lack. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
really- really
it sounds
sad.
sad. Well,
I
like,
major in that.
it's
And I
something
like
so
it.
simple. Like, I totally agree with everything and everything.
Yeah.
Just everything. Yes.
Yeah.
Kat is
You
now
said-
officially part of the podcast.
Yes. Just
Yeah.
yes. Everything you just said. Yes.
I don't know.
But-
I guess it's because I just have a lot of friends, and they come to me for advice, and I just let them know how I honestly feel and how I like would deal with it. I don't
Dang,
know.
Kat with a PhD of
Dang.
love.
I should come to you for my
love
problems.
Oh,
I think
snap.
another.
I think it's a beautiful thing, you know. If you find someone and share something like that, that's a very beautiful thing.
I didn't
So
want to
I'm-
cry
I'm-
today.
I
but-
know,
Wait until that happens for
I think I
me.
just.
Okay.
Right? I just like
Cool,
hung
cool.
up with her.
I can't wait till it happens to me.
BFFs.
Until
It should
then,
happen.
though, yeah. So until then, though, I'm not gonna like waste my time. Just
Okay.
Can't
I
play
know
no
exactly
games,
what I
man.
want. I don't play games. I don't do the whole. She has to hit me up first, or I don't know. Just little games people play, and I'm sick of them. I never have played them. And like the whole thing about the girl making a move. Like if I like you, I will go up to you and I will ask you out. You know, that's my thing. There's no wasting time. I'm very forward. I go after what I want. You know.
That's like my.
So it's like that's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just keep preaching, Kat.
I don't know.
Damn,
I
Kat.
almost feel like anything.
I think
Pretty
we're-
much
I think-
everything she just said.
So-
is
If you
like
listen to
what
nothing
I
else,
want.
just listen to this part right here where Kat talks.
So does that mean that the podcast is done now? Since I'm just
Oh.
kidding.
I mean,
There's
yeah,
nothing.
just kind
Yeah,
of.
I do have to get back.
There's nothing else we
Okay.
can ever possibly say that'll.
So-
I think the only thing.
I have to wrap up too.
Okay.
But yeah, we have to hear your green flag.
No,
though.
the
Come
only
on,
thing
let's hear.
I think that's very important, like that goes along with what Kat said, is they have to be able to work with you. Like if something's
Yeah.
bothering them, or bothering you, you have to be able to tell them.
Yeah,
And you
because
have
you
to be
can't
able to
just
work things out.
assume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I
that's
hate
the
when,
worst.
I hate
That
when
is
they
the
just
worst,
can't.
yeah.
Oh,
work
when
out
they
with
give you the silent treatment? What is
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
yeah.
What is that? Like we're
You
not
know
five
what? I've
anymore.
been guilty of it, but I've
Yeah.
worked on it, and I don't do that anymore.
I think
Why-
that's so childish. Like,
It is.
just sit down, talk about it, work
Move
things
past
out,
it.
and move past it. Exactly.
Like I don't know what you're
It just-
thinking.
Like
Yeah.
it's cool. Just like let them know that okay, you know what? I need a little bit of time to think about
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
gonna
right.
say.
Just
Not
let
sure
me
if
time,
you feel
just
it.
let me
I'm
know.
angry at you. Just give me a moment.
Don't just keep me in the dark about it though.
Because
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
approach me right then, I might explode. So
Yeah.
give me a little time, and then I will come back to you, and then let you know what's up. And then we go back to like
There you go.
lovey-dovey.
Boom.
So.
Yes.
Cat.
I'm not that lovey-dovey, but yes, what she.
No, I'm
just
not into
said.
lovey-dovey either.
And I also don't
but-
like when they can't tell you when something's bothering them.
Exactly.
Like, and then they still get mad at you because you're
And
still
they're-
doing something wrong or you're not
And you're asking
doing
them
something.
what's wrong,
And they're just like,
So
nothing.
why does something have to be
Nothing.
wrong? It's like, well,
Or
I'm
nothing.
obvious
That's a
something's
fence
wrong.
thing. No.
Like
Don't be
like you should
defensive.
know.
just
I'm not a random girl.
that
We're
just causes
dating.
more stress and it
Open
just
up to
causes
me.
more problems. Just
Yeah.
let them know.
Exactly.
I hate when they're
This
like,
bothers me. This doesn't bother me. It bothers me when you do this. It bothers me when you don't do this. You need to do more of this. You need to do less of that,
yeah, like
etc.
it bothers me when they expect you to know. Like just tell me.
Exactly.
Like
I'm
no,
not
you
a
should
mind
know.
reader.
You did it.
I really don't know what goes on in your head. I just want to know.
Yeah, like I like you think about like what you did before. Like was it this? No. Was it this? Was it?
Oh
Yes?
my God.
Maybe.
Okay, I've kind of been guilty of that. I've kind of done that, like maybe once.
Wow.
Once.
Cheryl.
See, we learn more about ourselves.
Cheryl.
Yeah.
Once.
Cheryl.
Once.
All right.
Terrible.
Last things to say. We have to. We have jobs. We have to go to work.
We have jobs?
Oh,
shoot.
we do.
I
No, I'm
don't
just
have
kidding.
work until 5.
They don't know
I
what time
work-
we're recording
Is it?
this.
We're in work for
Yeah,
me
I'm
now.
actually working right now.
Goodness. All right, let's wrap it up. Any last things to say?
think we're good. If you guys have...
Communication, people.
Yeah, communication is
Listen to what
honestly the
Kat said.
biggest key.
Replay this. Cut it, chunk, loop it, put it on an endless loop, and keep listening to it for the rest of your lives.
Cat, I'll make a special cat edit. No, I'm not.
I just
But-
like to be positive and be happy. So
Someone date
whenever
her. Oh
I'm
my God.
miserable, I will
Someone
try
date
to
Kat.
She's
Yeah.
like a perfect right there.
I don't know.
I agree.
I
She's like, uh-oh.
don't know.
She's
I don't
like,
know about that.
nah.
We'll find someone for you, Kat. Don't worry.
Do
We got
something.
you. Yes, you got this.
She's kind of just like, I'm not gonna say the beginning word now.
She didn't say no.
She
Well,
didn't.
She still
I
hasn't
didn't
said
say
no.
no, but I'm not like, oh yes, get me a guy. I'm just like go with the flow. If like I'm not a person who's saying I don't want a relationship right now. I'm just saying if it just so happens to
Work out.
work
Like, I don't
out,
go
it
hunting for
goes.
it. If it comes my way, it will come.
Pretty
There
much,
we
because
go.
in a
That's
way
how I
I'm
am.
focused on other things, like my internship here, which I'm so excited that I have, and I'm meeting you guys, so that's like really
Aw.
awesome. And then just my workout, and then I'm focused on other things. But if someone special comes my way, I'm open to it. I'm not just gonna shut it off. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, I can't go out with you.
Guys,
right now.
come
I'm too
sweep
busy
her off
for
for
my
free,
life.
hurry.
Yeah, I'm just too busy. No, I'm open to it. Let's see
Okay.
how it goes out. And if it doesn't work out, I won't regret it. I can like live my life and say, you know, I did something with him. I know it doesn't work out, but we're so cool. We're friends.
More people need to be like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna end it on that note then.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
If
Cool.
you guys have any red flags or green flags that we didn't get to,
Yeah,
bring
right?
them to our attention. Just
Yeah.
put it in the comment because I'm sure we missed.
Yeah,
some.
we
Yeah.
probably missed like
I'm sure we missed
we
some.
probably missed like the whole list.
We
Yeah.
can be here for hours.
Yeah, we could
but-
totally do this one.
Remember, you could comment on YouTube, and we have a Facebook page, People of All Sizes Podcast.
Yay.
Comment on that,
Comment,
share,
share.
do whatever.
All that good stuff.
Okay.
If you guys want us to talk about anything in specific, let us know too. Besides maybe the red and
Definitely.
green flags, we'll
For sure.
Or
maybe
if
come
you
back
want-
to this if we can come up with
Or
something
if you
during the
want to
week.
be a guest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
contact us if you want to come in and just have a talk like this.
Yeah.
Normally.
Sure.
Kat, did you enjoy this time?
I really did. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk, but I actually really enjoy talking about
This is our first time too.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, I hope to be a part of other podcasts as well.
Oh, you will.
Oh,
you
you
will.
will.
Oh, you will.
We'll
Yeah.
put you on the schedule.
We'll pencil you in for always.
Oh,
For
definitely.
forever?
I enjoyed this.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good to
so
hear.
Thanks for being with us, and we hope you liked it.
Yeah, I'm Michael. Who
We
wants
gotta
to go?
start with Cheryl.
Okay, okay, go.
Bye, guys. I'm Sheryl.
Bye, I'm Michael.
Bye, guys. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Javier.
And special
On to the
guests.
And I'm Kat. See you next time.
Yeah!